How Hermès controls value through artificial scarcity. Hermès does not operate like most luxury brands. It does not compete for attention. It does not chase trends, and it does not try to sell as many products as possible. Hermès controls value by controlling ownership. This isn't a fashion strategy, it's a power strategy. Hermès is not a fashion brand. Most fashion brands scale by volume. More stores, more products, more exposure. Hermès rejected that model long ago. While other luxury brands expanded aggressively, Hermès remained disciplined. It limited production, it slowed growth, and it resisted demand. Hermès understands that luxury loses power the moment it becomes widely accessible. Scarcity is the core product. Hermès is best known for two products, the Birkin and the Kelly. Both are intentionally scarce. Hermès does not produce these bags based on demand. It produces them based on control. Even customers with the financial means often cannot buy one. Scarcity is not a side effect of popularity. It is engineered. Money does not grant access. At Hermès, wealth alone is insufficient. Customers cannot simply walk in and purchase the most desirable items. Instead, Hermès operates on a relationship-based model. Access is earned. Purchase history matters. Brand loyalty matters. Behavior matters. Hermès evaluates customers long before granting them the opportunity to buy. The spending ladder. Hermès uses a quiet but effective system. Customers are encouraged to purchase scarves, belts, shoes, home goods. These purchases are not random. They establish a relationship. Only after sustained spending and brand engagement does access become possible. This system filters buyers. Hermès does not want transactional customers. It wants controlled ownership. Artificial waitlists and silent refusals. Unlike typical waitlists, Hermès does not provide timelines. There is no official queue. There is no guaranteed outcome. Some customers wait years. Others are never offered access at all. Hermès does not explain these decisions. Silence reinforces authority. Why Hermès benefits from resale markets. Most brands fear resale markets. Hermès benefits from them. Birkin and Kelly bags routinely sell on secondary markets for prices far above retail. This appreciation reinforces brand power. Buyers feel protected. Ownership feels exclusive. Demand increases. Hermès never publicly endorses resale, but it benefits from it. The resale market does the marketing. Why Hermès never discounts. Hermès does not discount. Discounting would weaken scarcity. It would shift perception from privilege to transaction. Hermès would rather sell fewer items than compromise value. This discipline separates Hermès from most luxury brands. Marketing is minimal by design. Hermès does not flood social media. It does not rely on aggressive advertising. It does not chase relevance. The brand lets restrictions speak. When something is hard to obtain, it becomes desirable. When it becomes desirable, conversation follows naturally. Hermès understands that attention is most powerful when it isn't asked for. Control over ownership, not demand. Most brands focus on demand generation. Hermès focuses on ownership control. It doesn't matter how many people want the product. What matters is who is allowed to have it. This creates hierarchy. Ownership becomes a signal, not just of wealth, but of access. Why this strategy is hard to copy. Many brands attempt scarcity. Few succeed. True scarcity requires patience, discipline, refusal of short-term revenue, tolerance for unmet demand. Most companies cannot resist growth pressure. Hermès can, because it values long-term power over quarterly results. Hermès protects its position, not its volume. Hermès does not aim to dominate market share. It aims to dominate perception. By limiting access, it ensures that ownership remains meaningful. That meaning is what sustains value over decades. Hermès doesn't sell luxury, it governs it. Hermès is not selling handbags. It is governing a system of access, restriction, and perceived worth. The brand understands something fundamental. Luxury is not about price. It's about control. By deciding who gets in and who does not, Hermès maintains its position at the top, not by force, but by restraint. The real advantage. Hermès's advantage is not craftsmanship alone. It is not heritage alone. It is the willingness to say no. In a market obsessed with growth, Hermès protects power. That restraint is what makes the brand untouchable.